Fish farming is a popular, lucrative way of making money in Ghana, especially within Akosombo, where they have the Volta River. Tilapia farming and catfish farming is especially popular around here. In this video, we're going to speak to a fish farmer, Lawal. He's going to go in detail about how he got started, the cost involved, basically the ins and outs of running a fish farm where you rear tilapia as well as catfish. I hope you guys find this video informative and helpful. Let's get right into it. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up. So how much will someone need to start a farm, and has it been profitable? What's some of the difficulty that comes with running like a fish farm like this? Is it capital intensive? Does it require a lot of care like every single day? Or?
So these are 12 years.
Oh wow,
yes.
Okay. That's a long time.
Yes. So.
What made you start?
Well, so, before 12 years, as a young boy, I was there, I thought, no, we have the river here. So then, other people have cocoa, lands that can grow cocoa, yeah. Gold, whatsoever. We have the river. We have to make good use of it.
For sure.
So then the idea of fish farm came in. Okay. Apart from that, we're doing this local farming and those sort of things.
Oh, okay.
Fortunately, we have 4 guys who came from somewhere to start something like this here.
Oh, okay.
So that I got closer to them, tried to understand what they were doing.
Right.
And I entered into it fully.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so that's how come we got the name Livinginghana farm, which he is familiar with that.
Livinginghana farm.
Livinginghana farm, yeah. So that's the name of my farm.
Right, okay.
And if I should continue doing that, looking at the community, where you drove to, it's a small community.
Yeah.
You can't describe it as a farming community. You can't describe it as whatsoever. So then the unemployment youth and even the employed youth thought to bring them on board.
Right.
So we brought them on board, train them. So the plan is we'll have an exit plan for them.
Right.
As when we have 20 in a group. So we train them after 2 successful production period.
Right.
The production period is 6 months if all things being equal. After 6 months the fish have to mature for you to harvest them.
Yeah.
Depending on your target market also. You can do before 6 months, you can do after 6 months.
Oh, okay.
But then we're working with the 6 months. So after 2 products, so that's like a year if you've been trained for. After successfully going through the training for a year, whatever we get as a profit, we'll try to establish you, the group. It could be like 5 of you. We'll have 1 cage with fingerlings, feed. That will take you up to like 4 months.
Oh,
so then you hustle to get the 2 months in addition.
Right.
So what it means is we've given it away to you guys. If you're able to manage it well, if you sell the profits, you can do another cage. So then this time around it's going to be 2 to a cage, 2 to a cage.
Right.
So we get 1% for.
1 person gets their own cage, basically.
Doing the standard, exactly. By doing so, I think it will reduce the unemployment
rates around here.
Exactly. So that's the main intention.
Oh,
so aside from Livinginghana farm, we have youth in aquaculture.
Oh, okay.
Youth in aquaculture, and that's what we seek to, achieve.
Oh, okay.
It's registered under the National Youth Authority.
Right,
yes,
okay.
So recognized.
Lovely. So how many people have you got here at the moment?
We have the youth, you see, we have a lot of cages here.
Okay.
We have about 15 youth here.
Right, okay.
Currently.
Okay.
Yeah, they are, those that come here almost every day.
Yeah,
yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And has it been profitable?
It's profitable. Even though it's capital intensive, it's profitable.
Okay.
Very, very, very profitable. Ghana, we are still producing deficit in terms of fish.
Yeah.
So it's something when you do, we still have someone to buy it.
Exactly. All the time.
Yeah. So,
okay.
When it comes to agriculture in this thing, the problem always has to be with the, markets, the final consumer. If you get people to buy it, then
it's not a problem.
Exactly.
Yeah, okay.
Exactly.
So do you sell to individuals or you sell to like
So what we do is, we have, currently it's not only tilapia we're doing.
Oh,
we're doing tilapia and catfish.
Ah, okay.
You understand that? And tilapia has the way we handle it and catfish has the way we handle it.
Okay.
Tilapia is so fragile in a way that if you bring them out, you can't take them back. If you take them back, they will all die.
Oh, right.
So arrangement for tilapia, we have those who come, like we do it the wholesale.
Right.
Someone that we know he's coming to buy the whole cage. So they come to buy all. So the individual buyers may come when it's harvest.
Right.
To buy.
Okay.
Apart from that, we have those that buy in the wholesale to stock them in their cold stores around.
Right, okay.
That individual could easily go and buy
from them.
Exactly.
Right, okay.
Exactly.
So how many fishes do you have at the moment?
Personally, I have about 6,000 pieces.
Wow.
Yeah,
okay.
6,000.
6,000 tilapia or 6,000 catfish?
Tilapia. For the catfish, I just have fingerlings because I sold the bigger ones not long ago.
Oh, okay.
I just have fingerlings, about 2,000 of them.
Okay. Okay.
Yes, please.
Cool. All right. Cool.
Yes, so we have this is what we call the on-land pond.
Okay.
This is mainly good for catfish production.
Okay.
In the standards. So what you see in there, we have catfish fingerlings in them.
In the net.
In the net.
Okay.
Yes. So we've kept them there. So then, something like frogs, because they are fingerlings. I mean, they are small. So then frogs wouldn't pick them up.
Oh, okay.
Birds wouldn't pick them up. So we'll put them here for like 2 months or something like that. We decide to leave them in the pond, or we take them onto the river.
Right, okay.
Exactly. So that's why we have this. So this one is good for catfish, and even tilapia can still grow in it.
Okay.
If you watch steadily, you can see some tilapia in there.
Yes, I can see some babies.
You can see them in there.
Yes, the little ones.
So this one we have over there is what we call the broodstock.
Okay.
So what is happening here is we've paired the male and female.
Okay.
So it will bring out the eggs and it will hatch.
Okay.
Do you understand that? So this one doesn't go in any process. It's no natural or normal process.
Basically,
Yes. So we have days that will come and collect, the fries.
Oh, okay.
Then we'll take them onto the wild, the river. Exactly.
Okay.
So that's why we have, the ponds like this.
Right.
So it's mainly to grow.
Just to grow them and then.
Exactly. The catfish, to be precise. And also if you want to do the fingerlings using the tilapia, this that we do them, we put them in here.
Oh, okay.
We don't put them on the river because if they hatch them, they'll pass through the nets.
Oh, and go
into the wild.
Oh,
but here they are trapped.
Okay,
so we're
they
able
can't
to
move around.
Exactly.
Oh, okay.
Exactly.
But otherwise, they will survive regardless.
Yeah, they will survive. They will survive.
Okay.
Because definitely they will still have to go, because here has a very good oxygen. On the wild.
Okay.
Yeah, because the water is not stagnant as
like
it is here.
One,
exactly.
Yeah.
So currents passes and oxygen and everything.
Okay.
So it even helps them grow more. The only thing is we have challenges also, because of course you can't control
the whole river.
The whole river, exactly.
Sure.
And mind you, we are trapped. This part that I am, or we are standing currently, we are trapped between 2 dams. That's the Palm Dam and the Akosombo Dam.
Right.
Who knows the activities? Do you understand that?
Yes,
you can't really tell whatever they do.
Right. Okay.
Sometimes it does affect us here.
Oh, okay.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
So did you create these yourself?
Yeah, we did it ourselves.
Oh, okay.
This is my boss, William.
Oh, okay.
We created ourselves. All the ponds. We have them in there. We have them.
Oh, okay.
Yes. And don't be surprised to see plantains and cassavas and because easily we get fish.
Yeah.
So sometimes we have to get something that uses the fish. Exactly. So sometimes if you come and meet a Sally, all shirts hang somewhere.
Yeah.
They walk play and those sort of
See,
stuff.
that's the time you should have told us to come.
Exactly. Don't worry, next time I'll arrange it for.
I hear you.
Because I'll arrange it proper. Sure.
Is it really, does it require a lot of care, like every single day, or can you just kind of leave
it? If you have the time, it's good to come every single day.
Okay.
Let me give you an example. Unlike you have cattle ranch, where you are the owner, you have whoever is the head man or something like that.
Right.
Whenever they are leaving home to the bush, you get to measure their stomach level.
Right.
Do you get that? You know that, okay, so they are hungry or something like that.
Okay.
Upon their returns, you measure them by what you see from the stomach.
Right, okay.
But this one, they are fishes trapped in the cage or in the net in the river, which you wouldn't see them like that.
Yeah.
So if you don't visit here, then you will risk
Right.
getting a shock after that 6 months.
Right.
So you have to be coming when you have the time.
Frequently,
Be with whoever is taking care of it. Go onto the river, feed them, monitor or measure their reaction, their growth and everything.
Okay.
Because it's difficult for you to see from afar unless you get onto it. Exactly.
Yeah. Okay.
So that's how it is.
Right. And why is it capital intensive? What do you spend the money on?
It's capital intensive because of the feed.
Oh, the feed is expensive.
Very, very expensive.
Oh, okay.
It's something that we do for 6 months.
Okay.
But as it stands now, the least feed you can get on the market is about 210 cedis per bag.
Wow. Okay.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And we have a cage that each day they take 1 bag of feed. We are doing this for 6 months.
So it's
a
very,
huge,
it's a
huge.
Yeah.
You are talking about huge sums of money that goes into it.
Yeah. And what's some of the difficulty that comes with running like a fish farm like this?
Okay, so sometimes issue about theft.
Oh, okay.
And also, in terms of capital, so what happens is the more they eat, the more they grow.
Okay.
So at a point in time, if you are cash strapped, what it means is they'll be losing weight.
Oh.
So it's like you are retrogressing, you are going backwards.
Okay,
so when you get the money to buy the feed, then they are now coming to cover up to where they are before they think about.
Right, okay, yeah.
And the other thing too has to be with the quality of water. Just as I said, we are trapped between 2 dams. And there are a lot of activities.
Yes.
There are a lot of farming activities.
Right.
Of course, they will do spraying.
Yeah.
People residents so close to the river, you may not know what's I mean, the pollution and those sort of things is something you can't really control.
Yeah.
It's years back, we were experiencing a lot of challenges. We blamed it on VRE, I mean, the dam, school of thoughts, everybody say a whole lot of things. You can't really, nobody wants to own it. Nobody wants to take that responsibility. There was a time they would tell you it's upwelling, where, what, plenty English, you know. We are just moving by grace, you know. We are taking it as one of the risks, but it does affect us. Because when it happens like that, you'll be surprised to know that even the fishes in the wild will be suffocating. They will all be out, so weak. Fighting for oxygen. You know, they'll be struggling like that. You could easily catch them if you're not even.
And there's no way to prevent whatever is happening there from touching these guys?
No.
Not really. Okay.
No.
So how much will someone need to start a farm? You know, I mean, obviously it doesn't have to be big straight away, but if they wanted to start like a fish farm, what would they spend initially?
Oh, okay. It depends. Is it catfish or tilapia?
Tilapia. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So it depends. If you have the setup, then it makes it a bit easier. What you're going to focus now will be to get the fingerlings, to get the feed, and maybe whoever is going to take care of it for you. But if you are starting all over, trust me,
it's very expensive.
It's a headache now. Because to even get a net, it's not easy. To get a net now, and use 3 types of nets. 3 because they have various stages. If you bring them in a fingerling stage, you wouldn't like to put them in a production net. Because if you put them in, they'll pass through. Because the holes you lose them. Exactly, they'll grade themselves. So we have the Russia or the 1-inch nets that we put them in. So after they qualify, then we put them into the production.
The bigger one.
Exactly. So they'll be in the production net till harvest. And of course, we have to have a cover net or a bed net, just to prevent the bed from feeding on them. And also, you know, security-wise, when someone comes to tamper with the cage, you're able to say, oh, I tied it this way, or those sort of things. Someone has tampered with the cage. Exactly. So it's quite expensive. Exactly. So you see, when they bring them in the fingerling stage, these are some of the nets you put them in. Because you see, they can't pass through. Exactly. But when they grow, then you put them in something like this. So at least they can get more air and those sort of things. So they'll be in here till you harvest them. So that's how it is.
So if I had like 5,000 Ghana cedis, can I start? No, not enough.
But if you have the cage, if you buy fingerlings.
So if I don't have the cage, if I have the cage, then 5,000 will be okay.
5,000 cannot even do till harvest. Unless, of course, we are talking about maybe culture like 300 pieces. 300 pieces or something like that.
Okay. So you need like what, 20,000?
Yeah, 20,000 to do something manageable.
Okay. And is it the same as the catfish as well?
The catfish is much expensive than the
tilapia. So you guys, we're gonna go check out the cages they've got over there. So that side is deep then, is it?
Very deep.
So it's shallow here and then it gets deep very quickly.
Yes.
Okay.
So you see how you can see it now?
Yeah,
so
you can see the ground.
When you start seeing it dark, then that means that place is deep.
It's deep. Okay. So the fingerlings for the catfish is more expensive. Is that why it's more expensive to rear them?
Because the catfish grow so big. And they eat more than the tilapia. And even with them, you need high protein feed to feed them. So tilapia feed is it's the same thing, but then in terms of protein, they are different. So the catfish feed has higher protein than the tilapia. You understand that? So it's making everything expensive when it comes to catfish. Exactly.
What do they eat? Like what kind of?
They have their pelletized feed that they eat. So like I showed you, but we'll see one now. Be careful with this, please. So this tilapia.
It's like they can sense that we're coming or something. And they eat a whole bag a day.
Yeah, it depends on the quantity and the stage they've got into. Yes.
So what quantity do you have in this one?
This one is 2,700. So this is what they eat.
Can I touch it?
Sure.
It's like dog food.
Yeah, it looks a bit like dog food,
See the way it has been pelletized.
Can I throw it in?
Sure, you can. So this is what we do every day.
Oh, okay. You do this once a day, did you say?
No, we do it twice.
Twice
We've
a
already
day.
fed them.
Oh, okay.
When they're at the fingerling stage, you can feed them 4 times in a day.
Right, okay. So these are the fingerlings or the bigger ones?
They are bigger ones, but they are not even up to, they are left with like 2 months more.
Before they can get to the actual size?
Yeah, so they get to, the normal table size.
Don't worry, it's fine.
Don't worry.
He thinks he's
so they get to,
jump.
the normal table size.
Right.
You enjoy that the other side. Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. So do you keep the catfish on here as well?
Yeah, we keep them. But unfortunately, what we have currently are fingerlings.
Oh, okay, they are all little ones.
They are all little ones.
Okay.
Those ones, unlike the tilapia, where if you take everything out, for that one you can just come, scoop them, leave the rest, bring them back. They resist a lot of pressure.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, for catfish they resist.
They will stay alive.
Yeah,
nothing will happen to them.
Nothing will happen to them.
Okay, cool. I think Raindorf wants to get down here.
See how dark it is?
It is, yeah. So it doesn't really slope then. It's like short and then goes deep
exactly, something
away.
like that.
There's no slope.
Yes, you come up to a point then.
It just goes really deep. Yeah. It seems to be very common business around here. Like,
yeah, because we have the river, so if you don't take advantage of it, this is our galamsey.
Yeah.
This is our galamsey.
Yeah. Well, at least you're not destroying it, right?
Sure, for us.
Do you come here often?
Almost every day I'm here.
Almost every day you come
yes,
here?
Yes, please.
Oh,
okay. If not that, I'll just come and spend 10 minutes and just
okay.
continue with
Okay.
Unless, of course, I've traveled or something like that. But if I'm around, I try as much as possible
to be here. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So if people are interested in this type of farming but don't know much about it and stuff like that, are you happy for them to contact you?
Oh yeah, you know, aside everything, under NYA, I train some guys. Madam Louisa brought some guys from the region.
Okay.
Because it's a youth something.
Okay.
So registered at the National Youth Authority.
Right.
And that has given us a lot of spotlight.
Oh, okay.
We had a lot of visitors. One from Colombia that came through National Youth Authority.
Okay.
And we have IFAD, International Fund for Agriculture Development.
Right.
They also came. We met here. We have pictures and everything of that. Yes.
So that's something you're open to doing
Exactly.
as well.
Exactly.
Okay,
exactly.
Right.
Because before someone even comes to invest in it, you have to let the person understand how it is exactly, so that at least at the end of it, we know what you are going into. That will make you happy at the end of it. Exactly.
Okay,
yeah, so.
Okay. And I guess, as you said, the main risk in this business is not knowing what the dam will have to offer and how it's going to affect the fish.
So aside that one, the issue about theft, because sometimes...
Oh, yes, you did mention that, yeah.
And also, if along the line, cash trap, you don't have the feed, then what it means is you have your fishes in there, but then they'll be growing late because if they eat, they will grow. But this time around, they are not eating.
Right, yeah.
They wouldn't grow,
yeah,
exactly.
Sure.
So this
but how are they stealing the fish? Like, how do they access it?
We have the local fishermen also who understand whatever goes on.
Here,
and even your colleagues, those that are doing the same thing with exactly.
Yeah.
Here, like I said, youth whatsoever. So we are so mixed, we are mixed up in a whole lot of things. And mind you, it's not only fish that one can steal. One can still feed as well.
Oh,
assuming I entrust in your hands that be doing my feeding for me, but I don't have time.
Yeah.
Because you also have the fish. So what it means is you may be feeding your fish with my feed.
Okay.
All this will affect you because if you have the calculation that at the end of 6 months you are going to do harvest, 6 months will come and you may not
have the size of the fish that you need. Yeah,
yes.
right. Okay.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Yes.
Oh, so how do you manage that though? Like, how would you?
Yeah, so that's why if you have the time, you have to pass through.
Okay, exactly. As often as you can.
You have to pass through. And also you have to know whom you are entrusting your cages in his.
To, okay. How did you find your workers?
Well, because we live in the same community and there are guys that we train them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so we know them. We've been with them. William, for instance, is somebody, he's just a neighbor.
Oh, okay.
Exactly.
Yeah,
so sometimes we drive here together, we walk here together. In the morning we came together, did what we went back together. We are always together. Yeah,
so if anybody decides to invest with you and they want to do this type of thing, does that mean they would also have to be coming here as often as possible? Or
if I accept the challenge to do it for him, then I stand in for the person because whatever comes, whether good or bad, is going to be on me.
On you, right?
Exactly.
Okay,
exactly.
Gotcha. Okay, cool. Well, thank you for your time, Lawal.
Thank you so much.
I really appreciate it.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Unfortunately, we didn't get to eat your tilapia on your farm.
You see, wait, next time, give me prior
I
notice. I'll prepare something for you.
Next time we'll give
Come
you
and eat it locally, not what you went and
yeah,
did.
Exactly.
No, it has to be local. We have to cook everything.
Exactly. You want it straight from the water onto the fire.
Nothing like fridge. No.
Yeah, that's right.
Far from that.
Yeah, we'll be back again.
Sure. Looking forward to it.
All right, cool.
Looking forward.
Okay, so what's your number, Lawal? What's the best way to contact you if people want to contact you?
Okay, so it's 0245 86 4817.
Okay.
If you want to send email to lawalissa13@gmail.com, that's LAWALISSAH13
Okay, cool. Perfect. So if you guys are interested, make sure you contact him. Thank you guys for watching. I really hope you have enjoyed the video. We're still in Akosombo. We're still exploring. There's so much to see. So stay tuned and give me a thumbs up if you want to see more of it. I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. Don't forget to follow your bliss. So now life is short. Follow your bliss na nipa yedin. Follow your bliss na di and follow your bliss na den ne mada. Take care guys. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.